Here we are getting ready for this showdown between these two fighters. Should be a good one. I'm Todd Grisham. Alongside me is Johnny Nelson.
Hi, Todd. Nice to be here with you.
And now it's time for the tale of the tape. Up first, the Myth. As you can see, they will enjoy a reach advantage. And his opponent, Conor Benn, and they will enjoy a power advantage. Some people consider this to be the most entertaining division in all of boxing, middleweight division.
We'll be talking about this fight for years to come. This is one of those classic fights that everybody wants to see.
Here we have the Myth from the United States of America, and they hold the SCI Continental title. Coming off a very close, controversial win, let's see if they can be more definitive in this one. It's Conor the Destroyer Benn from the United Kingdom. Their last fight was a very controversial decision loss.
It'll be ding-ding from first start. They're off.
And with that, let's go into the ring. And the Hall of Fame announcer himself, Jimmy Lennon Jr.
I'm going to fight Roy, but I switched this up. You'll see on the live.
This bout is scheduled for 10 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner from the United States of America. Wearing the gray trunks with light red trim. Introducing the current Continental Middleweight Champion, The Myth. Fighting out of the blue corner from the United Kingdom, Conor the Destroyer Benn.
So much hype surrounding. And there's the bell for round one. They're both trying for a knockout. Well, if their intention is to anger the opponent, I think it's going to work. Oh, he just absorbed a big left hand. Does everything behind the jab. Their opponent has got to watch out for that. How many more uppercuts can he take? Why weren't they covering up? And now they're right back into the fray.
Green Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
What a round so far as we've reached the halfway point.
Perfectly matched. Skillful.
I gotta stop you here, Johnny, as we pick up the heat. And at some point, the corner needs to decide we have to protect our fighter. Good counter punching. Nice counter shot. This is the kind of fight you expect from two world-class elite middleweights. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Well, we know they've got the advantage so far, but how does this match get turned around?
As long as they don't get complacent, you think this is too easy. If they keep this same kind of pace up, they've got this fight.
Damn, I didn't know if they were leaking. I didn't even know that. Oh, leak it, bro. You leaking. I didn't know that. I didn't know.
What do we expect to see here in round two? They've got all the momentum on their side after that last round. Let's see what they do here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
This fighter has a very good win-loss record and will be tough to beat. They exchange punches. Catch and shoot. don't want to trade shots. Well done with that counter shot. And now they're trying to get into their opponent's head. I can't believe we're only halfway through the round.
Skill for skill, tap for tap, just like a match made in heaven.
That hook won't score. A perfect counter shot. Nice exchange here from both men. Nice job slipping that left uppercut. Very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Well, there was no doubt about who won that round.
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you as the fighter, and the cornerman's got to put a firecracker on that fighter. Get out there and get the job done.
He was leaking on that nose. I think most likely he's going to be more of me. He probably might get TKO if I keep hitting him like that. And again, he could knock me out. Come on, I'm bitch hurt.
There's the bell to start round 3. Last round, complete domination. Let's see what we have in store for us here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
And he scores with the counter. Straight right, just misses. And he misses with that jab. Pretty close fight here in this round.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
What heart, what desire, but at what cost? Swinging big and missing big with that hook. They are not going to let this one go to the judges. It's like a game of joust. They both got their swords. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. About a one-sided 3 minutes. We just saw it.
I seriously hope the judges kept their eye on this fight because if they haven't, there's going to be absolute uproar.
Here we go in round 4. Who's going to land the first big shot? Coming off that great round, let's see if they can build on momentum here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
That hook was thrown with some bad intentions. Cannot throw out a lazy jab in this fight. You'll get knocked out. There's a counter shot. And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. These two are the perfect dance partners.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Good counter punch. These two fighters are made for one another. Incredible work rate. He threw a punch and just got countered. That was almost a 10-8 round. Complete dominance.
Dominance, without a doubt, made it look so easy.
And there's the bell for round 5. After a really strong round, let's see if they can finish the job.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Drop their guard, they get caught. They've got to use their jab better in this fight. Punch, counter punch. A lot of effort being exerted here. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. Halfway through the round, I'm not sure who's winning it.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. Swing and a miss with that jab. That counter punch caught him clean. Look at the hand speed and footwork between these two elite. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Boxing judging can be sometimes, there's no doubt who won that round.
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you as the fighter, and the cornerman's got to put a
I knew his fight would
fighter. Get out there and get the job done.
Bro, if you ain't trying to stop it,
let's start the 6th. This fight has been very one-sided. What are we going to have in this round?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? And
oh my God, Johnny!
Oh, there we go. Never mind.
That shot just rattled his cage. Ben has no idea where he is right now. How is this fight still continuing?
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
Big hook. Good thing it didn't land. Nice counter. By the way, the connect percentages have to be off the charts. Those counter punches have to hurt. This has been a very competitive round as we reach the midway point.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Nice counter punch right up the middle. The straight right just misses. Well, this won't sit well with their opponent. That counter shot lands. Oh, and this is really going to rub them the wrong way. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Pretty dominant round there. Let's see how they respond here in the next round.
As long as they don't get complacent, you think this is too easy. If they keep this same kind of pace up, they've got this.
Yeah, I know what they would do.
The referee calling for seconds out as we get set to jump back in the action. There's the bell to start round 7. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Oh my God.
Beautiful counter shot.
Start rocking me.
Nice counter shot. Beautiful counter punch. A perfect counter lands. Jab does not score. Has to be careful for that receipt.
Try it on a combo.
It's
He ain't
coming.
combo. He backed up before he come. Do it.
It's all offense all the time.
Ah, I missed it again, bro. He stays still. Like, come on, man.
You gotta like what you're seeing as we reach the halfway point of this round.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill. Tap for tap. Now this
I want to try
to
to do hard. I
I'm
had
just
one
that notch above you. And so I got to respect both of them.
Hit him with that. Hold on. I'm really getting into it now. Like, I know I'm really getting into it. Like, he's getting better.
Don't score with that right uppercut. Deciding to let it all hang out here in this round. How about that time counter shot? Nice counter.
When he did the,
This round could go either way.
I don't think a lot of them do. He was so tired of getting those off his face.
I promise you, all three judges here are going to give that round to you-know-who.
I seriously hope the judges kept their eye on this fight because if they haven't, there's going to be absolute uproar.
There's the bell to start round 8. Well, Johnny, can he keep the momentum going after that last huge round for him?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
He threw a punch and just got countered.
Switch it is when you just
They're giving us a high-tempo show.
switch. Switch it. I know what a switch it is. Switch it. You coming out? You switch.
Is he gonna punch himself out though?
You switch. You switch. Switch it. Switch.
This fight a little bit closer than I think a lot of people thought.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a
Switch.
match made in heaven.
Switch.
The right hook just missed.
I don't doubt it. Now let me switch.
This is a high-octane
No
battle.
one tries. It's just earth.
Holding nothing back here in the round. Good-looking hook, but it was blocked. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one.
I mean, these shows just went up.
Now you start wondering how
No
much
way.
work these two fighters did in the gym.
You cannot gas out. If you prepared right,
He's swinging
slept
that.
right, ate
That's-
right, and did everything right for this fight, you had no excuse for gassing out.
I ain't gonna lie, I really don't got
They'll start round
yeah.
9. They let it all hang out in the last round. What do they got left?
Exerted a lot of energy in the fight so far. Now they're shattered. This is what you call championship
Yeah, like a
rounds.
random knot
If
like
you
that.
have done the work, slept right, ate right, prepped right, I'm expecting you to...
Down goes
Pretty
Ben.
much like that.
Oh my goodness. I want to see that one more time.
I need to see that again.
Knock off from this man is for a while. I got him another. Go to sleep. Knockout. Well, not that.
One, two, three, four. And you continue.
They got knocked down, but didn't
got
stay
knocked
down.
down.
Once again,
Good
showing
run,
you how much
anyway,
grit and
it
courage
don't
this
matter.
fighter has.
Come on,
Oh,
Tom,
he's
regardless.
small blood, look at that. He's put in round once. He knows what shot works and where to land it. Then try and do it again. He's just not got to get trigger happy.
Let me forgot it. Well, you better about it.
They got to pick things up halfway through the round here.
There's a lot of work to do, and you know what? It's hard to pull back. Don't get into the habit of losing. Don't get into the habit of being second place. You've got to change the habit. You've got to change something, because otherwise...
Down goes
Go to
Ben.
sleep.
Now that is a massive knockdown. Let's take another look.
That's lights out right there.
I don't lie, you rocking, you perfect. Go to sleep. Should have finished the job when you had the chance. Should have finished the job when you had the chance. Go to sleep. Night night.
One, two, three, four, five, six. Are you okay?
That man got back up. Nothing hard. Nothing hard.
How about that
I like
will
that.
to win and refusal to stay down as this fight continues?
Come over here.
Look at his corner. Look for the instructions. They're telling him to calm
Yeah.
down. Make the most of the count.
Yeah.
Get up, breathe.
Final 10 seconds here, and the corner is going to have their work cut out for them.
Yeah. Yeah.
They say no one knows a fighter better than their trainer, and this trainer is certainly considering maybe throwing in the towel after their fighter got dropped twice.
There's always a way back. Don't ever write anybody off.
On the towel, they should have been through that hole. Throwing no damn towel. What talking about throwing in the towel? I'm not throwing the towel, folks over there. You gotta get it. Hold on, wait a minute. You're doing real good out there. I think we still ain't get that title yet. But it's alright though. Just keep knocking you up out. You still undefeated. Nah, I ain't gonna lie. You came in that ring. You were doing good at first. Keep it up the good work. You're doing very good out here, bro. I'm sick and tired of this shit. You fucking ass. Good job, buddy. Good job. Good job. Fucking ass. Look at your fucking ass.
Time winding down as we get set to jump back in the action.
Fucking ass.
Here comes the 10th round. Gotta be feeling confident heading into this round after knocking their opponent down twice.
2 knockdowns in that last round. There'll be sheer panic in that corner. What do? Do they throw the towel in? Do they let him come back out again? Because they know their fighter is like a lamb to the slaughter.
And Conor Benn goes down. What a blow to the head there. Let's see it again on instant replay.
Where did that come from? What a shot.
See a knockoff for a minute. We finally got another one, buddy. Take your ass to sleep. Don't get back up, man. Don't get back up.
One, two, three, four.
Stay up, down. Stay up, down.
So it's onward and upward after a knockout win here.
Well, there's no argument right there. You say it. Night, night.
Okay. Well, hold on. You have reached rank 6, and we need to win this the national controversy in order to continue. If you don't know this about you, a man. That's why. Okay. Oh, they took away my title, bro. Took away my title, bro. Oh Lord, I've been stripped. I had to drop 2 titles, bro. Damn. Wait, hold on. I was trying to see something first. I got every coach on lock at this point. The Prince. Where's the one that had the defense? Oh, we can get second win, bounce back a third win. That would be tough. Because we shall have tired. Who had the defense? It was the tireless. I think it was you that had it. And you could float like a bird fly. Spinning like a bird. His eye, his head. What is eye? I'm the greatest of all time. Go with this. Oh, I do have punches and bunches. No, it was you, right? That was the defensive coach. But your speed sucks. You only want 105. Why is this coach more expensive? Like, they just get cheaper, more expensive. The reason for that, maybe because you have knockouts. But I do want that guard though. I really kind of want that guard. I really care about you having power in your hands. It's more about defense. Defense. But Increases offset speed by 15. Reduces dodge speed by 2%. Increases ease of getting up by 12%. Up to 12%. Reduce block speed by 2%. No, sound renovation is used by 5. Well, we ball it, keep who we got. Come on. Yeah, we're just gonna keep who we got. You know, I mean, if we go for him, we're just gonna get power going to sleep. But this one, at least I can get punches and punches. You know, I get them punches and punches, punches and punches. But this one gets second win. Oh, upon getting up. Third one, start of round 6 is increased by 1%. During 1 to 6 odd damage, reduced punches is reduced by 2 or 3% or whatever. So we probably to keep what we have for this one. Just gonna renew you, coach. I'll upgrade you. Let me see. Renew contract. Wait, you can finally get a better cut, man. So cut swelling resistance. Yeah, that's what we definitely need. Cut swelling. Physical. Yep. That's good stats. That's good stats. But the one that we need is no right here. Wait. Yeah. No, not for 3 fights though. I did it for 7. I did it for at least 7 fights. If I do cut it for 7 fights, I get you for 7. Oh, it only get you for 3 fights. So we're just redo after. They changed a new manager. Who's the best manager? They'll change the favorite fluids. Shouldn't fluids. So so far probably would be between. No, those fade. Influencer kid. I'm gonna go with him because he got influencer kid. So. How long is it? Are we at 33? I was about to stop right here. Stop right here. I'm gonna come back. Alright, we'll stop right here. We'll be back. This should be 40 minutes.